Hey everyone, my name is Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an ultimate clean with me using my top 10 favorite cleaning tools. So I'm gonna bring you around with me as I clean around my apartment today using those top 10 cleaning tools and equipment that I love to use when I clean. They're things that I've used for a while. I know I can rely on them. So I'm linking everything in the description box below. So if you want to purchase anything, hopefully you can find it there. And I would love if you guys left a comment below letting me know if these are some things that you guys already use or if there was something unique you hadn't heard of and you found in this video. But if you guys are ready, let's jump right into it. So we're gonna start this morning in the kitchen. I have some dishes to do, but a couple of spots also around the kitchen that need a little bit of extra love. So we're gonna use a few of my favorite kitchen cleaning tools. And I'm gonna start by doing the dishes with my Scrub Daddy sponge. One of the things that I love about this Scrub Daddy sponge is that it changes with the temperature. So when you warm it using warm water, it bends and squishes really nicely and really easily. And then when you change the temperature to cold water, it doesn't move as much. So if you have something that you need a little bit more abrasive of a sponge, or you need to kind of really get in there without the sponge completely collapsing, you can use cold water and get everything off that you need to get off. Another great thing is the smile of it. With the mouth part, you can stick spoons through there, you can stick forks through there and really get everything clean, as well as the eye holes. You can stick your fingers through there, get deep down into glasses or things that you might not be able to get the sponge out as easily if you didn't have your fingers in those holes. It is just the ultimate sponge. I have gotten rid of all of my other sponges and this is the only one I use. And when you use a sponge so often, again, another nice feature is the Scrub Daddy caddy that I have. That actually suction cups to the outside of the sink so I can let the sponge dry so it doesn't get all moldy. But if you feel like your sponge is getting especially gross and you really need to clean it out, the Scrub Daddy you can actually stick in the dishwasher. So every now and then I will stick it in the top rack of the dishwasher and it cleans perfectly, and I'll stick it right back in my Scrub Daddy caddy. But of course it is a sponge, germs accumulate even if you're dishwashing it. Sometimes the smile gets stretched out a little bit after months of use, so you do need to replace them every now and then. So that brings me to the next tool. So we're gonna move over to my cooktop and I'll show you some of the things I use over there. So cleaning tools number 2 and 3 are going to be my Scotch-Brite glass cooktop cleaning wand and my little handy dandy razor blade. So I get questions all the time about how you clean these type of glass cooktops, and they can be really problematic when things get stuck on them and you are just using glass cleaners, multi-purpose cleaners, and nothing is getting those caked on bits of food or whatever it might be off of the surface. So the one cleaning product that I would recommend is using soft scrub or something like Barkeeper's Friend, something that has a little bit of an abrasive nature to it. Sometimes that doesn't even get it off, and there are things that are so completely stuck, or there's this weird scummy mark on there. That is where the glass cooktop wand and the little razor blade come in handy. So you can see how dirty that is right now. You can see all of this stuff that's kind of caked on a little bit. There's that weird scummy mark that I was talking about. So I'm gonna get to cleaning and show you what it looks like after. All of these items here tool number 4. And tool number 4 is basically everything that I use to get into hard to reach areas in the kitchen when I'm cleaning dishes. So I will start with these little tools, and I use these to clean my straws. So I like to have reusable straws, whether you have silicone ones, glass ones, plastic ones. These little guys you can stick straight in the straw. If you make smoothies and stuff gets stuck in there, you can use these to clean the inside of your straw. So these are really handy. I have them in a couple of different sizes you'll see here. I would definitely recommend something like this. Another product for a hard to reach place is this little bottle brush. There are tons of different types of bottle brushes, but great for water bottles that you have to hand wash and things that you need to get way down and fit something narrow into. Now this product is super cool. So it's actually magnetic and you can use it again like the bottle brush to get things that are way down low. So I will show you how it works. You can take any sort of glass like this one and you just stick one part on the inside, the part with the little handle on the outside, and you can see that you can move it up and down and it can clean the inside of the glass with the magnet there. How cool is that? But it's suspended halfway through the glass. Now we're in the bathroom and I have got to clean the toilet and I have to clean the tub of the shower. And I may have lied to you just a moment ago when I said that I threw away all of my other sponges, because another one of my favorite cleaning tools is the Magic Eraser Sponge. So of course I use this product around my house on the walls to get off marks and stuff like that most people use the Magic Eraser for, but I also use it in the tub to get rid of marks. I like to take baths, I've said that before, but sometimes there's some gross stuff that builds up on the tub. I have that right now, and the best way for me to get it off is with a Magic Eraser. So I have one of these dedicated to the bathroom and just use it pretty much in the tub and shower. So I'm gonna go take care of that and show you how I clean the toilet. Only you move me to the rhythm. So I'm gonna pause for a second here. Hopefully you can see the difference between this little section that I just cleaned and the rest of the tub and how disgusting it is. It really does a good job with this caked on stuff. So I've gotta clean the rest of it because it is gross. So I'm down here to clean the toilet with my disposable Clorox wand. And you may have seen me using this product before. That's because this video is full of products that I actually use and I can rely on. And I made the switch to this product probably about a year ago from the standard toilet brushes that most people use. And I know I tried things like putting it in the toilet seat to let it dry out, but there was always like rust and just gross things that built up in it, and I was tired of it and feeling like it was just really unsanitary. So I made the switch to this disposable wand, and the thing I love about it is the gross part that comes in contact mostly with the toilet. You just pop right off and stick in the trash can, and then the wand part of it I can wipe off with a disinfecting wipe or something like that, but it feels so much more sanitary. I know it's not as environmentally friendly probably to be throwing away the heads every single time I clean the toilet, but it's just one of those switches I've made and I love it. So let's clean the toilet. Product number 7 is my OXO or OXO, however you pronounce it. It's my duster. Now this is a microfiber duster, and one of my favorite features is this little clip right here. You can pull it off and actually slip the entire head off, stick it in the washing machine, and I have done this countless times and it's still super fluffy and effective.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright.
So products 8, 9, and 10 are what I use to clean the floors. We're gonna start with my broom and my dustpan, and what I love about my OXO broom and dustpan set is the teeth that are in the dustpan. You can take the broom through it, so if you have any hair like I do that definitely falls out, it easily comes off of the broom by wiping it against the teeth. Then we're gonna use my Dyson vacuum. It's newer to us, but we absolutely love it to clean our floors, but also our hardwood and our tile. And then nothing beats a good old-fashioned mop and bucket. I have a spin mop, and I'm gonna show you how I use that to clean my floors as well.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again.
Like I said, the Dyson is a little bit newer to us. Before I had a corded vacuum, and I cannot tell you the difference it makes having a cordless, cord-free vacuum. It makes it so much easier to just pick it up, quickly clean a room, and be done with it, and not worry about the hassle of the cord and dragging such a heavy machine. But I will say a tip that I learned from Amanda at This Crazy Life was to actually do a slow vacuum, she calls it. I think especially when you have something like a Dyson or a cordless vacuum, it's really tempting to just plow through rooms really quickly. But when she recommends doing a slow clean, it's exactly what it sounds like, just slowing down with your vacuuming and really taking your time to clean a specific room. And she shows you doing a quick clean of a room and then doing a slow clean and how much builds up in the filter area here by doing that slow clean. So there really is a difference. So I am encouraging all of you to take your time with your vacuuming, slow down a little bit, and make sure you're getting all of that gunk out of your carpet. So I'm gonna do a slow clean of my closet.
It's alright, so let's move on. 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 Alright, so let's move on. Just
So another one of my favorite parts about this mop is that it has this drain in the bucket, so I can just drain it straight into the sink without having to tip it all the way over. But I also like how the head is removable and I can stick it in the washing machine and clean it. Now this one is a bonus. I'm gonna call this my favorite cleaning tool number 11, but it is these glass spray bottles that you'll see me use all the time. I do make some of my own homemade cleaners. I will link up above in the cards a video to some of my favorite recipes, but I also do buy store brand cleaning products. I like to buy them in bulk when I can and then use my glass bottles to refill them. So I don't have giant bottles that I'm using, but just a normal size, and can refill them with those bulk sizes or my own homemade cleaners. So I'm actually gonna use my glass cleaner and go clean some surfaces around the apartment. That is it for today's video. I hope that you guys found some unique tools and equipment that you haven't used before, but also if you use some of these products already, hopefully you could relate to how much I love some of these things. If you are interested in purchasing any of these items, again, I will link everything in the description box below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until next time, I will see you guys later.